What's up, guys? It's your bestest bestie in the whole frickin' galaxy, Urban Blaster here, and today we're playing some Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It's a free-to-play mobile game, because I don't pay for this shit, but maybe I should, because there's a new thing going on, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Today it's going to be all about PvP, and I did break the 200s. As you can see, my rank was 199. Boom! Got 600 arena shop dineros and 75 crystals. 20k. Let's claim this shit. But my team's getting a little bit better. I broke the top 200. Now as you can see, there's this new event going on. But before we get into that, let's take a look at some of my top PvP players. Here we are. It's my top squad. And previously I was running Captain Phasma as my PvP leader, but I've recently changed that up because she's just not in the top row, and even Ray at not even a level 7, slightly higher. So my new leader right now is Luminara Unduli. So let's take a look at that character if you're not familiar with her. She's a light side Jedi attacker, but she's considered an attacker because she's a force to be reckoned with, but she's also a healer. But let's take a look at her abilities. The flow of the force, that's her basic. That's when she deals physical damage to a target enemy with the 35% chance to gain evasion up for 2 turns. So she's all about the evasions. And then she has the Force Blast, that's her special. That's when she deals physical damage to a target enemy and inflicts ability block for 1 turn. She's all about taking away your abilities, force blasting you back into fucking yesterday. And then she has that Master Healer's Blessing. That's her special. That's when each ally recovers health equal to 40% of Luminara Unduli's max health, plus an additional 20% of her max health on the start of their next 2 turns. See, she's a healer. She's not just an attacker. She heals up the whole team. She's one of the I think she's probably the best light side healer. And then she has her leadership skills. This is why I put her as my leader, because Jedi allies gain 13% evasion and recover health equal to 6% of Luminara's max health at the start of each of their turns. Non-Jedi allies receive half of the evasion bonus and heal effect. So she heals and bumps up your evasion. It's you know, it's not as good as Phasma's assists, but you know, she's getting the job done. And then I got her rolling with some tenacity mod set, a health mod set, and a defense mod set. And this is bumping up her health's pretty good, protection's pretty good, and her speed's up to 139. But that's Luminara Unduli. And then there's Lando, Calrissian, that light-side scoundrel human attacker rebel. He's the top dog on my PvP squad. You can't mess with him with that double down. That's his special. And if you're not familiar with that, that deals physical damage to all enemies. If this attack scores more than 1 critical hit, its cooldown is reset and it deals 100% more damage on its next use. That's why the only reason to get Lando is because he's a scoundrel and a rebel, and he has that double down. So if you just could bump up his speed, you'll be just raining some blood on your enemies with that move. And as you can see, he's 7 stars, level 80, rolling with some speed mods and some critical chance mods. And then let's just see how much I have this dude bumped up. As you can see, I have his health not that much bumped up more than the thing. His protection is way up there, but his speed, I got him up to 147. So that's pretty cool, pretty good. And then he has a pretty good he's just one of those characters that you gotta get because just for the scoundrel on the rebel stuff. But he's my top PvP hitter. But that's Lando Calrissian.
Yeah, that's me. No, Lando! Yo, you straight up running Cloud City right now, dog. That's you, man. You out there? Swoosh. Well, you know, I do my best. See, man.
So you just saw a couple of the my favorites in my PvP team, but today new PvP tournaments drop. So let's take a look at that. So if you're not familiar with it, I don't know why you wouldn't be. The basic concept is you set up a defense. So if people challenge you, you want to have your top squad in there. So as you can see, I have Luminara as my leader. I got Rey in there because she's a hard hitter. And I got SWGOH Opress because he puts mugs to rest. Then there's Lando because he rains some blood on his enemies with no remorse. And then there's Qui-gon Jinn. He's kind of a punk, but he has some pretty good specials. He has the counter, the double mollywop, and he'll knock the green rod off your head. So that's my defensive squad. But the idea right there is you just want to set up your top PvP dudes right there. Because if people challenge you, then you want your top dudes out there preventing the other team from getting scores. So the basic concept here is when you battle somebody, in this case, since they're ranked a little higher than me, I'm ranked at 2191, 411 points. And in this case, every defeat out of these dudes, everyone that I defeat, I get 11 more points. And however many dudes I have left standing, I get 26 points. But let's do a battle. I'll fight. I don't know. I hated Team the Droids. Those dudes always mollywop me. But let's maybe we'll take on this chump Clay. See what we could put him to rest. And you are only allowed to use each one of your guys win or lose once per reset for free, and then you just pay 5 crystals per dude that you want to reuse. So let's clear the squad. And I think we'll roll with our top team right now, the PvP squad. Take a look at them. SWGOH Opress, Lando Calrissian, Qui-gon Jinn, and Rey. And so we'll be paying 25 ducats right here to do some damage on this fool. See how many, well actually it's 20 because I haven't used Rey yet. Cha-ching, saving some ducats. But that's the idea. You just kick some fucking ass and reap the rewards. And I wasn't too fond of this new event, but I was a little jaded and hurt because I don't spend money on this like some dudes do. So if you just keep refreshing, you just keep building up some points. So I was just like, this thing's a little weak and not so fun. But then Finity over in he rolls with the mighty PSI. He's one of those reality skewed gamers. They have a good old channel out there, but he put it in perspective for me. He said, just get in the top 2,500 and you'll get some good old loots. So that's the goal, just get in the top 2,500. But enough of this yapping, let's just put a hurt into these fools. So I'll take out Rey first since she's their hardest hitter. Double mollywopper. Maybe I should have knocked that green right off her head, but Lando did. But now we'll put a Rey versus Rey. And then we'll make her rain some blood on these fools. And then we'll force blast Rey into next year. Then SWGOH Opress will put her to rest. Get that double X over his head. Now they're trying a Rey for a Rey. They're trying to hurt my Rey. Now we'll take out their healer, Luminara, Undali, and Ray should put a hurting on her now. Take away all that blue. Almost. We'll hold off on some healing. I don't think they'll take Qui-gon out, but I could regret that. Oh, Savage Opress. Put a hurting on those fools. Okay, before Qui-gon goes, he'll do the double mollywop. Not as much damage as I was hoping for, but it was better than nothing. Okay, Lando cleaned it up. Now I could heal up old Qui-gon. Now we'll put a hurting on probably Barris, Ophi. And then we'll make it rain some blood on these fools. And we got the double crit, so we'll be getting our cooldown instantly, and it'll hit 100% more harder this time. Then Ray will put a hurting on her, because she's that hard hitter. What, I didn't get 2 crits? That's bullshit. But there was only 3 dudes. It's a numbers game. The more dudes out there, the better the odds. Then we'll take out Savage Opress. Savage versus Savage. Ray should put a hurting on him, but he does get mad when he gets hit. Notice he got the green over his head. But we'll put him to rest. Now last is 5s. But yeah, Affinity put it in perspective for me. He knows his stuff. You should check out Reality Skewed Gamers channel, because they know their stuff. He just said I was just a little discouraged that I didn't think I'd be able to get in first, but it don't matter, because I could still pick up some close to 1 million credits for just being in the top 2,500. So that's my goal right now, just stay in the top 2,500 for 2 days, and just clean up on some loots. Now we'll double mollywop this fool, put him to rest. Victory! But let's see what I collected. How many points? All my dudes are standing, so I got holy shit! I'm up to 586. That's pretty good. I haven't did much with this today. Let's see where that puts me. So I'm down to 1281. That's pretty good. Let's see the ranks on my server over here. Earlier there wasn't dudes up in the 3,000s yet, but it's early in this event. Top dude is Lobo. He has a 2,086. Not bad. I could as long as I stay in the top 2,500. Because look at these the loots that they're paying out. They're pretty good loots. If this frickin' thing would ever hurry up. Okay, so here we are. There's me. Right now I'd be getting but right there I'm gonna be getting 15 shards for this new character, a frickin' raid box, a golden mat, and 1.25. But even if I did drop down here, I'd still be getting a good chunk, close to 1 million. Not a purple award pack, but pretty good stuff. But let's do another match. I like kicking ass. Let's go up against Chispa, this frickin' turd of a loser. He has old Daka, Phasma. I heard this First Order TIE pilot's a hard hitter, but I got Ray. Let's see what we could do. We'll reuse my top squad. I got some ducats to burn through. But let's do this shit. Oh shit, it was 65 ducats that time. I didn't want to spend that much. I am a cheap mug. God damn it. I pulled the trigger too quick. Why didn't somebody frickin' tell me? Now I'm so fucking pissed off. I hate this frickin' event. Using up all my purple stuff. But we'll get it back when we reap some rewards. So who should we take out first? I like taking out old Daka first because I hate when she revives some fools. And Ray should put her to rest this time. Oh, close, but no cigar. We'll make her rain some blood on these fools. Goodbye, old Daka. Revive this. Now we'll take out this double mollywhopper. Frickin' hate that fugly piece of shit. He just pisses me off. I start cursing. And then we'll put him to rest. No, we'll just do this. Think he'll go down soon enough. Don't waste Ray's frickin' badass hitting abilities. Now we'll take out a Luminara. Try to heal this Luminara. I gotta get to Luminara so I could heal up Qui-gon. I don't want to lose a man. There's too many points at stake. Haha. Got my heal. This team's going down like a frickin' I don't know what, but bam! Luminara stood no chance. Make her rain some blood on these fools. Now we'll do a double mollywop on this TIE fighter full. Take away his blue. Now SWGOH Opress will put a hurting on him. And Luminara might put him in the red. Not quite, but almost. Ray should do that. Oh crap. Lando will take him out. Now we'll knock the green right off of Phasma's frickin' head. Frickety frack. Now we'll do the overpower. And force blast him into frickin' next year. Bam! Victory! We just, let's see how much points we got that time. Green, 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 green. I got another 761. Where does that put me at? 631. Bam! Psh, maybe I better not speak too soon, but I'm sitting pretty good now. We'll see how long that lasts overnight. But I think I have a good defensive team in. Let's see what prizes I'll be scoring up if the event would end right now. Bam! 20 shards. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. I'm a little stoked about this. And I just want to thank Affinity for turning me around on this whole PvP tournament. That's another victory to chalk up. Okay guys, so you saw me clean some house, kick some ass, get me some points, and you saw a couple of my top PvP dudes, Luminara and Lando Calrissian, and if you didn't, just I'm pretty stoked about this new event. Wasn't at first, but check out the Reality Skewed Gamers channel. I'll put a link to them in the description. They have some good stuff going on over there. They got some smart dudes like Ranger J and Affinity. Affinity said it straight for me today. He just said get in the top 2,500. It's sort of like just free dineros out there for the taking. And so I just want to thank Affinity for turning me around on this event. And I hope you like this video. Like and subscribe.